We are local, Las Vegas. Fox 5 News starts now.
This press conference is not intended to address my absence. I'm here, taking care of business, and it never slight from my responsibility as your governor.
Days after a cyber attack knocked out many state systems, Governor Lombardo addressed the public today. There have been questions about where he's been since the attack on Sunday, after his absence at another state press conference yesterday.
Lombardo says he traveled to Elko, Eureka, and Ely for pre-planned events, but he has been on top of the situation the whole time, he says. And the governor discussed the many moving parts to bring back everything online.
Yeah, from what systems were priorities to restore to what steps are being taken to prevent this kind of attack again. Fox 5's Evan Leake joins us to break down the governor's response.
The word triage was brought up a lot when describing the state's recovery approach, assessing the damage caused by this cyber attack to determine what sections needed priority attention. Governor Lombardo broke down that decision making.
While figuring out the why, state leaders have had to figure out what needs to be restored first after Sunday's cyber attack. Governor Joe Lombardo told us the top priority was law enforcement, restoring access to the National Crime Information Center and criminal background system.
First responders and the troops in the field, and even in our detention systems, not having the ability to query the individuals, determine their background, or whether they have existing threats that they need to be aware of. So that's first priority for the safety of our employees and the public.
The governor also confirmed state payroll is being distributed normally, and pupil center funding was successfully transmitted to the bank, restoring financial support to the state's education system. While state leaders emphasize they don't believe they are still under attack, it's not as simple as turning everything back on at once.
Part of the response in a lot of these environments is to be slow and methodical, as that you do not open up doors into further intrusion into the systems, and how you mitigate the initial intrusion, prevent further intrusion.
While there's no firm state policy in place for how to handle ransomware attacks, the governor says they do have an insurance policy that helps in that decision making, adding that the process of rebuilding some systems is underway to help mitigate any breaches in the future.
The complicated systems and the amount of data that is within the system, it takes a long time for the merge of that information and the production ability to use that information.
The governor also announced an expanded 211 phone line, which gives you up-to-date information on how to access state services as recovery from this ransomware attack continues.